Welcome to a short tip guide I decided to put together about my personal experience with trying to finish this, well, really stressful bloody achievement. Firstly, this is a really tough one to pull off. Team deployment and where they need to cover is easily key to beating this damn thing. Unscathed was added this year for the new endless mode in Junkenstein's Revenge. You must clear the first 12 waves with no damage to the door on hard mode. And it's, well, hell to finish really. If I had recordings of me raging out trying to finish this over the weekend, I would have included them. My partner would tell you how much I raged when someone picked Genji or Widow when trying to complete this one. There was a lot of swearing in all honesty. Okay, so first off, the team you'll want to use to vanquish this crappy achievement, you'll want McCree for mass clearing, especially when that bitch Mercy spawns. Soldier for shock tires and targeting the blue guys. Also, anything gets near the door, it's for him pretty much, with McCree aiding as much as possible. Led off. Now this guy makes everything so much damn easier. His torrent adds basically a fifth person to the game mode, and despite where I usually see him in this setup, when I finally got this achievement on the way, it was somewhere else entirely. More on that in a moment though. Lastly, we have Zenyatta. Again, he plays a vital role or two here. Obviously his heals are very much welcome, but the key component he brings here is the Discord Orb, and it can melt the hell out of anything. So, placement. Who goes where? And what to watch for. I played as McCree on completion of this one, and instead of laning towards the left side of the ramparts, I actually sat back where the healer was on past games, towards the right side of the door, and covering the right side and middle. But that's the wrong place for McCree, you noob, I hear you scream. Let's just say, of the 30 plus attempts I had to do this, and last year I did finish this on Legendary, the usual placement of the heroes was not working. All weekend this failed, and it failed really, really hard. First game I play Monday morning with a different spin on things. I clear it. So McCree sits back here, clearing anything he can. Now if you're a semi-decent McCree, and like I said decent, not good, you can pick off stuff from that little platform towards the ramparts. I helped them out when I was needed, and honestly that wasn't too often. Save the ultimate for when there's a boss up. Don't bother burning it on Reaper though. If the rest of the team doesn't cock that up, Reaper will be dead before he can even use Wraith form. So where did Soldier go? Well, he was everywhere, unless a boss or shock tire was coming. Seriously, this guy sprints for Christ's sake. He can be anywhere that the action is quickly. Once you know what each wave will do, Soldier can be exactly where he has to be. He was key in clearing out the shield generator before it could have any real effect, which you really do need in a later wave when it comes to two Symmetras in quick succession. Save his ultimates largely for wave clearing and shock tires. If the door is in trouble, he should be able to fix that pretty damn quickly. Now for Led Off. This guy was magical for us. I doubt you can manage this without him. We usually see the turret set up either in front of the door or off to the right side on the alcove, where now, in my case, I was playing as McCree. Don't place it there. Instead, place it where most McCrees go in the games. Set it up on top of the ramparts, and it's got some insane coverage. Pretty much the only thing it couldn't hit was the shock tires on the right side. But myself and Soldier managed to deal with that easily anyway. Also, the turret really acts like a tank here. It might have been luck, but Roadhog seemed to focus on it, so he ignored everyone else when we did this. It was a large key to the success, I think. Our little stocky friend ended up covering the middle on foot and helping on the ramparts when needed. He basically used his ultimate whenever a boss spawned or a tire, and he had his ultimate ready a lot. Also, the armor kits are a very nice supplement to survive here. Generally spread them out as much as you can, or, like ours did, toss them towards the door when you had some spare to Soldier McCree so they can top up. Lastly, and this guy is by no means least, we have Zenyatta. Holy balls. Let you think about that for a second. This guy's Discord completely melted face. Reaper was often dead in about 2 seconds, which was beautiful, and Junkrat did not fare much better either, really. Zen pretty much sat on top of the ramparts where his line of sight healing and discords were brilliant. He commonly used his ultimate if Roadhog was being a massive dick by the front door, but this also made it a cakewalk most of the time. So, a wave by wave account of what you want to do and who should watch for what. Wave 1, Reaper. This will be a rollover for any competent group, really. Discord and 2 seconds of DPS, and this guy was pretty much dead. Not much more to say about it. Wave 2, Shock Tires, ×3. Again, it's not too scary. Just make sure you dogpile on them when they spawn. You'll hear them called out in game, over the bridge, over the ramparts, on the right, etc. It's not really that hard to manage. Wave 3, we have 1 tire and Roadhog. The tire is really for Soldier here, as the rest of the team is likely dealing with the monster. Discord will help make quick work of him. McCree should save his flashbang when he sees Roadhog healing up to completely stop him in his tracks. Wave 4, we have a tire. Again, Soldier can make quick work of it, and Junkrat is pretty easy to take down here with Discord and the Dwarf's ultimate in place. I was shocked how quickly he actually died, as I was dealing with the blue zombies at the time, and then I went to help once I cleared up and he was already dead. Wave 5, we have Shock Tire and 2 Reapers. Tire is again soldiers. The Reapers are not that intimidating. They spawn a decent tire part, so Discord orb and watch them crumble. Use McCree's ult if you really have to, which was not really the case for me. Wave 6 is where it all went wrong in every other damn game that I did. And the reason for that was the damn shield generator. You had 3 tires and the Symmetra to deal with here. When you hear that she's coming, get damn ready to knock down that generator. It can be done very quickly before she can even turn to start on you. Make sure that happens. Every other game failed due to the shield generator staying up, which boosts everything. Shock tires included. And a shield up shock tire can spell fail for you if you don't manage it. We had Dwarf and Soldier on the generator as soon as it spawned, so it was no chance to inhibit the team. Usually, but not always, the tires will come from all 3 areas, one after another, with a bit of time between. Just don't panic and manage them and you will be fine. Wave 7, no tires, hooray! But you do get 2 Roadhogs to deal with instead, unfortunately. And there's a good chance you will have both up at the same time. Just make sure you're hitting the one with Discord orb on and CC him accordingly. You have got this. Wave 8, we have Roadhog, Junkrat, and that damn Mercy. Obviously, first thing here is the Mercy. Don't be a dumbass McCree and think you can ulti her straight away. Chances are a hook will fly towards your face and you will end up burning it. Wait for that hook to fire out. After you see it, then pop the ultimate. If the Zenyatta does what he's there for, which is discording, you will kill the Mercy with no problem with a McCree ult. From there, just work on Junkrat and then Roadhog. Junkrat will die again quickly due to the next Discord. Wave 9, well, this wave is a walk in the park compared to the others. 1 Shock Tire, which will cause no problem, and 3 Reapers. Again, Discord makes quick work of them one after the other. You should be fine here, just try not to panic. Wave 10 is again where things can completely fall to bits, and within good reason. 3 Shock Tires and 2 Symmetras, and they spawn scarily close to one another, to the point where if you don't stay on top of them shield generators, you can kiss the achievement goodbye. If they stay up and are not dealt with accordingly, those tires will speed towards the door with a massive health pool, and you ain't gonna stop them. Don't worry about killing Symmetras too much until the generators have been dealt with. She's low priority here compared to everything else going on. If McCree can, as I did, pull off a Deadeye on both Sims and a tire, it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Or maybe that was just me. After this wave, you can be overcome with joy as you realise there's no more stupid shield generators to deal with unless you count bonus waves. But who cares about them? Just hold the door. Wave 11. 2 waves to go, people. Keep it together. This time, a tire. No real big deal. And 2 Roadhogs. Again, target what Zen does with a Discord orb, and they shouldn't pose too much of a threat. By this point in the game, everyone had generally started to mass up in the middle to keep the door at 100%. The turret was also sitting on the bridge post to the left side. Nothing was getting in there. nothing at all. Wave 12, the final thing to overcome. It can get a bit hectic here with 2 tyres, Junkrat, Roadhog, and that damn Mercy. Just like before, keep an eye on the tyres, and McCree must wait on the first Roadhog hook before popping his ultimate. He should be able to kill the Mercy and hopefully a tyre here at the same time. Keep an eye on the tyres and chip away at the Roadhog. Lastly, the Junkrat should fall with no damage to the door. Hooray! Unscathed. The best thing you can do while doing this is just stay calm. Now that's easier said than done when people think picking someone who's clearly not that great at this. For example, Genji players. Okay, so as to why the other 4 heroes you shouldn't really bother with. Genji. His lack of utility doesn't help the team at all here. I just found him to be a weak pick really for this game mode. Don't get me wrong, I think good Genji players are, well, bastards. They make my experience in quick play and comp a nightmare if you ever bump into one that's actually good in the first place. But as for this game mode, no. Stay at home, Genji. Sorry. Widowmaker. While she can just cap everything pretty quickly, and she can actually waste Reapers and Junkrats stupidly fast with Discord Orb up too, her ultimate brings absolutely nothing to the table. It's absolutely useless here. Again, it's the case of whatever she can do, others can do better in this game mode. Hanzo. While his dragon is phenomenal for wave clearing, he doesn't really bring much else. Scatter Arrow really doesn't serve a purpose here, and his Sonic Arrow is just as useless as Widow's ult. While I can see him being used more on a high difficulty perhaps, for this game mode due to the ultimate being so great at trash clearing, he's not what you need for Unscathed. Lastly, we have Ana. While she was essential last year when her ultimate boosted speed and damage output, making Soldier completely insane in PvE, this year it's a lot different. Her damage was nerfed, so she doesn't bring the same bite that Zen does. This year for the event, Zen just does everything Ana does and better, and has a better utility for it too. Yes, she can sleep dart and debuff Roadhog, but if the McCree does his job, then you don't need the Bionic Grenade, and you sure as hell don't need the Sleep Dart. That's not to say your experience won't be different to mine, but after so many games trying to earn this damn Unscathed achievement, this is all what worked best for me. And obviously, this is my take on why this method worked. It won't be the same for everybody. I'll also note that when I did this, it was with a full pickup group, no voice comms. If you do it in an organised group with voice comms, you should be able to easily finish this using the guide. At least I hope so. Well, that's me done here. I have one more left to do this year, and that's getting past bonus wave 4 on Expert. Most of the time I'm lucky to even see it past wave 10 on Expert. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.